If you tried every diet and nothing works, the problem isn't willpower, it's insulin resistance. And fasting, it's one of the most effective ways to reverse it. I'm Dr. John D'Ambrosio, chiropractor for 32 years, author of Fasting That Works, and at 58, I lost 20 pounds of fat while maintaining muscle. And understanding insulin resistance was really the key to finally making progress after years, literally years of frustration. So, what is insulin resistance? Insulin is a hormone that helps your cells absorb glucose from your bloodstream. So, when you eat, glucose goes up, insulin goes up, and your cells take in the glucose for energy or storage. Totally normal. But when you eat constantly, especially high carb foods, insulin is elevated all day, every day, and your cells get bombarded with insulin continuously. Over time, your cells stop responding to insulin as well, they become resistant. It's like hearing the same alarm go off every day. Eventually, you just kind of stop noticing it. Your cells do the same thing with insulin. Insulin keeps knocking on your door, but your cells stop answering. So your pancreas has to produce more insulin to force your cells to take in glucose. Insulin stays chronically high, and your body just keeps storing more and more fat. So here's why insulin resistance makes fat loss nearly impossible. When insulin is high, your body can't burn stored fat. Insulin is a storage hormone. Insulin means your body is in storage mode, not burning mode. So even if you're eating less and exercising more, if insulin is chronically elevated, you're not accessing fat stores. Those fat stores are locked away. So insulin resistance also drives hunger and cravings. So when your cells are resistant to insulin, glucose stays in your bloodstream longer instead of going into your cells for energy. Your cells are starving, literally starving for fuel, even though your blood sugar is high, and your brain senses this and screams it wants more food. You eat, insulin spikes again, but your cells still don't respond well. It's a vicious cycle, and you need to break that. Most people develop insulin resistance kind of gradually over years or even decades. It starts with constant eating, especially processed carbs and sugar. Breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, dessert. Insulin is elevated all day, and your cells adapt by becoming resistant. You gain weight, especially around that midsection. Your energy crashes after meals, and you feel hungry all the time, even though you're eating plenty. All signs of insulin resistance. The good news is insulin resistance is reversible, and fasting is one of the most powerful tools to reverse it. You stop spiking insulin constantly with fasting, insulin drops, your cells get a break from the constant insulin bombardment. Over time, they become sensitive to insulin again. They start responding normally. Fat burning kicks back in. So here's how fasting reverses insulin resistance. Follow me here. During fasting hours, your insulin stays low, your body burns through the glycogen stores, and then it starts tapping into fat. Fat burning happens when insulin is low. The more time you spend with low insulin, the more your cells regain sensitivity. After a few weeks of consistent fasting, your cells start responding to insulin again. You need less insulin to manage your blood sugar, and fat loss actually becomes easier. I've seen this firsthand. Before I started fasting, I could barely lose weight no matter what I tried. I was eating clean, I was exercising, but nothing moved. I didn't realize I was insulin resistant. Once I started fasting and gave my body long stretches with low insulin, absolutely everything changed. My energy stabilized, my hunger dropped, and fat started coming off, especially around my midsection. My cells were finally responding to insulin again. The longer your fasting window, the more time your cells have to recover. Now, a 12-hour fast gives you some definite benefit. A 16-hour fast gives you more, and a 24 or 40-hour fast once or twice a week can accelerate reversal of insulin resistance. But even consistent 16-hour fasts done daily, they'll actually improve insulin sensitivity over time. So here's the bottom line. Insulin resistance makes fat loss nearly impossible. Fasting reverses insulin resistance by keeping insulin low for extended periods. Your cells regain that sensitivity, fat burning kicks in, and weight loss finally becomes possible. You want to start doing this tomorrow? There's a link in my bio to download a free cheat sheet. Download it today, and you will literally start on the road to improved insulin sensitivity tomorrow.